how low will Bitcoin go? It's basically 90,000 is the highest odds on Kalshi right now. Here's another one. Will Bitcoin be above 200K by 2027? That one's dropping. And then finally, will Trump create a national Bitcoin reserve this year? That one, to me, I think is kind of the jugular for those who are hoping that, the government embrace was going to actually lead to buyers and not just sellers of coins.
Yeah, listen, I can't really figure out what's really behind this significant sell-off in crypto. Bitcoin, Ethereum, of course, leading the pack. Even Tom Lee, who had a 300,000, I believe, target on Bitcoin by the end of the year, brought it back yesterday or so to around 150, if I'm not mistaken. That's still a lot higher than we are here. But here's the thing, Oliver. It's not about a federal Bitcoin reserve. It's not about what they say on Kalshi. And I know the prediction markets have become such a big part of measuring sentiment, and it's a good sentiment tool, but it's a small sample set. Bear that in mind. We have the balance of the passage of the Genius Act, okay? Remember what happened. We had the Clarity Act, we had the Genius Act, the two cornerstones of President Trump's pro-crypto legislation making their way through the House, making their way through the Senate. Clarity made it through, Genius made it through. Clarity did not because of the summer recess. And then when it was on the legislative calendar to pass, we wound up with the government shutdown. We do expect that vote will come before the end of the year. And I think when that does, it's going to unlock a lot of pent-up demand, especially if Bitcoin still remains at this 100K range level. It's looking pretty cheap here.
All right.